Good day. Good day, beautiful internet people. What is going on with you? My stomach just growled. Now, I could have eaten something before I started this video. I just didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like it. My body, see, I'm supposed to be listening to my body. So te que te ando con una chera. I think I got some, yes. I'll eat a cashew or two. Listening to your body. I'm very hard-headed when it comes to things. Like, I want to do what I want to do. And sometimes that could be at my own detriment. Almost like a self-sabotaging energy. My energy was like, I want to do this reading right now, so let's do a reading. And my stomach is like, no, let's eat. And knowing that there are problems with my stomach, you think that I would eat. But no, I'm too hard-headed. Somebody is hard-headed. They won't do the things that they know they're supposed to do. But why? Confusion could be significant. We're going to get 3 of these. And I think we're going to get, I don't know how many, maybe 6 of those. I want the ones that fall. And then we're going to use the, oh, thank you. And then we're going to use the charms. Euphoria. Is that natural or artificial? We have relief. Someone is getting some type of help, some type of assistance, some type of loads are being lifted with satisfaction. And pity. Aren't those, I'm gonna have to say the alphabet in my head. I'm gonna say it out loud. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. A Q is missing. P, Q, R, S. R, S, and then the P is at the end. Like the relief and the satisfaction comes first, and then the pity comes. I don't know. Let's see. The letters R, S, or P could be significant. Is someone feeling pity for themselves? Oh, you know what we'll do? I'll shuffle them, and then we'll make 3 piles. 1 pile for each of the emotions, and see what happens. Wanting to believe the lie is significant. Some of these cards are written on in the back, some aren't. Some could be facing the wrong direction. Facing the wrong direction. The pity is facing the wrong direction. Like the pity should come before the relief and satisfaction. Like someone feels some type of pity for someone, they give them some type of relief, or they're happy that there's some type of relief or satisfaction that comes for someone. But if the pity comes afterwards, maybe someone isn't happy that there's relief and satisfaction. Someone wants to get some type of pity because of someone else's relief and satisfaction. And then euphoria. Is someone feeling pity over something? And this euphoria is something that is artificial. The movie, is it in a movie or a TV show? Euphoria could be significant. What is her name? Oh my God, I can't remember. We'll give you a few. You still can. Oh, look. Euphoria. A feeling or state of intense excitement and happiness. A pleasant emotional state. A spiritual experience. And you hear the fire alarms, right? The trucks. It's early as hell, too. It's like only 7. I think I just dropped my glasses. What time is it? It's 7:28 in the AM. But Euphoria is very significant, so we're gonna keep that there. That is so dope. All right, and Euphoria, I had it in this pile, but I wasn't I putting it in the pity pile? I was. All right, that's significant. All right, so we got the pity pile, satisfaction, and the relief. So tell us about relief. Master of my shadow. Acknowledges unconscious, unprocessed, unwanted qualities of self. Takes accountability. Acceptance of self. Integrates shadow and light energies to create balance. I need my glasses. Ay, no, Cheracia, no. Thank you. There's another pair right next to me. Okay. So this relief comes from someone healing, mastering one's shadow. This is someone who understands the things about themselves that are the things we don't want to share with the world. Those things that other people would laugh at or make us feel bad about, or try to anyway. If you're the master of your shadow, you don't give a shit what other people say. It might affect you a little bit, might hurt your feelings a little bit. But if you accept the person who you are, if you were someone who had a past where, I don't know, you made some choices that were less than love, you recognize that you've made those choices. You recognize that those choices led you to the person you are today. You were able to take the things that you went through and learn from them and understand it's not anything that you need to be embarrassed about. Do you know how many people go through some of the same shit we all go through, but are too afraid or embarrassed to say anything because of what the next motherfucker is going to say to them, how someone else is going to treat them? Imagine if you didn't give a fuck about what anybody said or did or thought, and you just did your own thing. Not that you're out here trying to hurt people, but you're doing whatever your spirit called you to do. So this relief comes from someone who is, maybe they thought they would never be in this energy of the mastering of their shadow, understanding this mastering of the shadow. So we have a massage table, and I put the massage table in this room, and I folded up clothes on it. But I'll fold the clothes up, but they'll stay there forever. So once I got the clothes off of the massage table, there were other things in here that I wanted to do in terms of like decluttering and getting rid of stuff. But I knew that if I kept the massage table up, that I would just pile things on top of it instead of getting rid of, like I want to shred paper. So instead of shredding the paper and getting rid of it, I would probably pile it up on top of the massage table. So I knew that I needed to take that table down and get it out my way, and it would have forced me to do the things that I needed to do in the way that I needed them to be done. Mastering your shadow. It's not being perfect at all. mastering your shadow. A perfect example. My next door neighbors, I didn't know we had a beef until I found out we had a beef. This is like nothing major, but it's a lot of negative energy projected at this area over this home, specifically towards me, and I don't know why that is. Well, I know why that is, but anyway, so we used to get their mail all the time, and they would get our mail, just a lot of different things in terms of the mail situation. So I'd be over there bringing their stuff. Like the few interactions we've had, I think once, like I was out shoveling the snow and I helped the sister a little bit, not a lot, but I, moved some stuff and moved it out the way. Just little things that I would do for anybody. But I didn't know we had like a beef. So I stopped doing those type of things because I'm not doing all of that. I'm not going to match your energy, but I'm also not going to overgive either. Like I used to protect my entire block in terms of energy. When we're not connected in that way, why would I need to protect your home? You know what I'm saying? Just things like that. But yesterday I got some mail that was for one of the people that live next door, and it looked like it was a check. So the shadow in my brain was like, yo, fuck the bitches. But I did not do that. So this morning, after I dropped the mister off, I went and put their check in their mailbox. Well, in their door, which is their mailbox. But my shadow, it doesn't disappear, but it's tamed, because I don't need to be that person. Not if I don't have to. If I'm put in a situation where my shadow has to come out, then we got to do what we got to do. But normally, it's like me and my shadow, we're best friends. We know each other. Shadow and light energies. So there's some type of relief with regard to someone mastering their shadow energy. What else do we have? I saw the keyboard warrior there. Those are good because this is a Marilyn Monroe quote. Spend more time nurturing yourself. So someone needs to get in a quieta, drink more water, get some rest, maybe do some things to, I wanted to say, reward yourself. Do some things to reward yourself. Oh. At the bottom of the other side of the deck, we have bribery. Giving money or granting favors to influence another person's decision or behavior. And just talking about the neighbors, that is ironic. So, something about, there could be some type of relief, maybe with this bribery underneath. Someone is mastering their shadow. Okay, we have compulsive liar. Gets a high when they can get away with lying. This behavior can fall under the category of addictive behaviors. This person has a chronic behavior and they bend the truth about everything. With, I've never fooled anyone. I've let men sometimes fool themselves. This is someone who is, okay. So with the bribery at the bottom and this spend more time nurturing yourself, this gives me someone who found themselves in a situation where maybe they were bribed to do something. This individual is trying to find relief from whatever situation this is, with spending more time nurturing oneself, taking care of oneself. Meaning, if you got yourself in a situation where there was bribery, you probably weren't truly nurturing yourself. Your spirit wouldn't allow you to do that. It's just, if you're vibing high, it's just certain things that you don't do because you don't want to hurt someone else. If put in that same position, if you could put yourself in the same position, that you found yourself in on the end of someone who's the victim or someone being victimized, would you want that person to do those actions to you? It's like just so simple. I wouldn't do that to you because I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. The check this morning, I wouldn't want somebody to take my check and throw it and rip it up and put it in the garbage. Why would I do that to them? The economy we live in, everybody needs their money. They need every penny they can get. So why would I be so evil as to do that? I thought it because I have a shadow. I have an ego. Apparently we got issues. And my ego was with the shits. But that's not the energy I want to be in. That's not what I want to put out into the world. But somebody got themselves mixed up with a compulsive liar. I've never fooled anyone. But I have allowed you to fool yourself. So with the way I move, maybe some of the things that I say, it may imply a certain thing. And if you yourself listening to what I'm saying or watching what I'm doing and you infer something from what I am implying, I didn't tell you that this person was beating my ass, but through my actions and me getting a little bruise and saying some, you know how people talk where they're trying to say something but not really saying it? Because they want you to pick up the hint and run with it without them not having to lie. But this person is a compulsive liar. So it's like, you're dealing with someone who enjoys this type of game. They get satisfaction from it. And this person who is the master of my shadow is the person, there are two people involved in this manipulation. The one being bribed and the briber, I don't know. So there are two people in this situation. I'm going to say that the one that took the bribe is now the one who needs relief. The birds are chirping above. Messages. And then I hear, I don't know if that is a plane or we've been hearing some crazy ass noises around here, so that sound could be out in the air and there's no planes in sight. But whatever. The name Marilyn or Monroe could be significant. Marilyn Monroe, her name was something Jean. What was it? It was like she had to play a role. Almost like what an alter ego. Someone's alter ego is significant. Their shadow is your shadow is your alter ego. Like Beyonce has, what is that, Sasha? And once Sasha comes out, her energy changes. It's like she's possessed. A possession. This compulsive liar possessed someone's. I guess maybe possess their shadow side? I don't know. But bribery is significant. Someone is getting some type of relief. Almost like they're coming to, walking to the light. Come to the light, Carol Ann. Satisfaction. Headed for rats. A sign of unsanitary conditions. Cunning, versatile, perseverance brings about disease, nuisance, and enemy. This enemy gets satisfaction in fooling people. In the game of deception is significant. The bottom we have first house and Aries is significant. Tuesday could be significant. Ballistics, study of the mechanics of a firearms. We have ballistics and bribery. The letter B could be significant. Helps identify deaths by a gun. helps to determine where and how a weapon was used in a crime. Possibly can determine who was involved. Is being called into question. Something is being called into question. This is in black. I've never fooled anyone. I've let men sometimes fool themselves. With a firearm? With someone who is a rat, who brings about dis-ease, is actually someone's enemy. This compulsive liar talked their way into getting someone taken out. I've let men sometimes fool themselves. That sounds like one of those Snap shows or one of those anything for my man shows, or it sounds like one of those. Somebody gets their new man to take out their old man. Or the one I just watched the other day, this chick was married. I think she had a daughter that her husband adopted. I want to say they were together for like 8 years or some shit like that. I can't remember the amount of time. But she had a new man who was an old man that she used to mess with in high school. She went to him and told him all this shit about her husband that was not true. He was abusing her. He was doing all types of things. She thought he was doing something to her daughter. Like, it was crazy. And this man went out and pew-pewed this other person because she fooled them with her words. Que te no fíes, ¿no es cierto? Somebody is getting relief from this energy. A rat. An enemy. A nuisance. That's... How many is that? That's 4. Oh. Are we listening to 423 right now? Because we are listening to frequency music. 528 and 423 hertz. The deepest healing, DNA repair, heal damage in the body and spirit. This frequency is 432. Natural, the miracle tone of nature aligns with nature, brings you to your true self. The miracle tone of nature is someone hearing something that is, I feel like I'm shaking, like I'm nervous. This is someone saying something that brings someone to their true self. Oh my God. We have criminal, an unlawful act punishable by law, socially harmful, dangerous, a public offense. I've never fooled anyone. I've let men sometimes fool themselves, both in black. Someone got, and this is in black, the satisfaction. Someone that wants someone to feel pity for them, the black. Someone felt some type of relief once they were able to have something taken care of. A crime. Able to bribe someone. Giving money or granting favors. I am perfectly imperfect. I am dope as fuck. I am beautiful. How can I expect the truth from you when I lie to myself? This person doesn't believe this about themselves. Oh, whoever this person bribed, granted favors, or gave money to do something with Euphoria out here twice, could be that there were drugs taken or drugs provided for whatever services. Ay, que no cierta. That's not happiness to see me. That's a movie with Michael Douglas. What is it? Gwyneth Paltrow? Gwyneth Paltrow, something like that. I think she's his wife. She's having an affair with this artist guy. The husband knows about it. He hired the artist guy to unalive her. That's not happiness to see me. That's what he would say to her. The name Michael Douglas could be significant. I don't know her name in a movie, but the name Gwen could be significant. Wow. Is this like a whole murder mystery out here? How can I expect the truth from you when I lie to myself is in red with the rats, a sign of unsanitary circumstances. Brings to you your true self. Someone pretends to be this, to feel this way about themselves, or to portray this as the type of individual they are to the world. This person is a criminal and they get down with criminals. They run with people who are unsavory. And whatever took place in terms of this crime, this criminal was satisfied with whatever the results were. Wow. Wasn't expecting all of that. All right. So if bribery, that's not happiness to see me, with euphoria here twice. A Gemini could be significant. Something could be significant about someone's hands, arms, or their lungs. Someone could be nervous, experiencing some type of respiratory issues. What do we have under pity? What do we have under pity? Gemini, House of Intelligence. Communication, learning, writing, speaking, research, technology. Analyzing problems, mind, intellect, editing, relatives, family, neighbors, siblings, early education, and travel. Someone is feeling pity because of this communication. People are learning information about a rat. Brings you to your true self. Someone's true self is being seen by their family, relatives, by neighbors, siblings, early education, people you've grown up with, people in your community. Mercury retrograde is significant. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Wednesday, tomorrow, could be very significant. Fraud. Oh my God. Con artist fraud. Wrongful or criminal deception intended to result in financial or personal gain. Deliberately deceitful, dishonest, and untrue. Steals personal information, financial, credit card, SSI, bank account. There's communication about a con artist or a fraud, and this person wants there to be pity put upon them. The con artist who's involved in this fraud about money, stealing information, this person is also possibly involved in a red rum, which they got some man that they were messing with, or some type of, this could be a friend where this person used emotional manipulation and lying to get someone to do their bidding. Steals personal information, financial, credit card, SSI, bank account. Something about working with someone in a bank is significant to obtain someone's information, personal information. With euphoria and bribery, all in black. That we got high, we got drunk. I provided you some type of substance in order for you to handle some shit for me. Love bombing. Bringing me up just to send me spiraling back down. Confused, hurt, and unloved. Teetering on the verge of insanity. That's not happiness to see me. And then we have cold case. Something that remains unsolved. Something that's not actively being investigated. Something where there's a lack of evidence. A child red rummer, a hijacker, a serial red rummer. Someone who's not, this is not their first rodeo. This is someone who is not new to this. They are true to this. That's what they do. Oh, so they get no fiesta no chiara. And under, I've never fooled anyone. I've let men sometimes fool themselves. That is in the black with the criminal, a child red rummer, a hijacker, a serial red rummer. Not the first rodeo. Get there no fear. 1 or 2 more cards. I think we're going to get some tarot to find out who this compulsive liar is. Maybe find out who this man is. Just find out more information. How about that? Ooh. All right. At the bottom of this one, my God. Drunk driving. Operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. Euphoria. Drunk and high. That's not happiness to see me. Someone could have tried to bribe a police officer out of getting a ticket, out of going to jail for driving drunk. A Scorpio is significant. Something is significant about October 23rd through November 21st. Reproductive system, elimination system, your genitals, your colon, and your rectum. This could be significant to maybe someone is going through some type of health issue. Again, someone is seeking pity for they want to be seen as the victim, or they want people to feel sorry for them. Solidite, smoky quartz, or black obsidian could be significant. Someone could be having like digestive issues. Oh, excuse me. Being consumed by my shadow. What do I do when I feel like giving up? Someone is like being haunted by Christmas past, Christmas present, and Christmas future. In euphoria, in that state of being. It almost feels like someone is higher than life. It gives one of those movies where it's almost like really psychedelic, and this person is trying to get away from a reality. But even in their euphoric state, the reality follows them. So it's like this person can't get away from what it is they've done. And every turn of their life right now, there is a reminder of who they truly are, their true self. Abundance flows into my life surprisingly and miraculously. Surprising and miraculous ways every day. And I have that up here. I don't know why I wanted to say surprisingly and miraculously. So it gives me with the idea of the pity. Abundance flows into my life in surprising ways because I'm a con artist and I commit fraud. The miracles I create, or I'm able to fool someone into doing my bidding because I'm an awesome liar. I run with rats. I know people who do this type of thing. So it looks like a miracle to other people, but it's not. It's a calculated effort. Someone is consumed by their shadow and how they were able to come about an abundance. Consumed by my shadow. And we were just talking about someone who's the master of their shadow. This person doesn't allow their shadow to overrun them. This person does, because they're consumed by the thoughts. Consumed by always wanting to get ahead and do somebody else dirty so that they feel like shit, because this person really feels like shit on the inside. They need things outside of themselves to feel good, because inside there's darkness. substances, all types of substances, drinking, smoking, snorting, whatever, shooting up, whatever. Es que no sé, no quiero foder aquí. I did say some tarot cards. I feel bad for this person. Imagine having to feel like you have to do this type of stuff. That you have to hide who you are. Because you feel like it's not enough. Because this person dictates their importance and their worth off of the people around them. And that means you have to always keep up appearances. You have to always be on your best game. You can't feel like you're falling off. You can't do any of that type of stuff. I don't want to get tarot cards. We could get signs and shit from the letters. Oh, how long? 36, 32? God damn it. Let's do what's the tea. Happiness, hater, and girl fright. This could be a feminine energy. Definitely feminine and she. Well, this could also be a man who's able to get a female to do what he needs or wants her to do. But that person doesn't want that. Get the no fear that. It's like someone, whoever it is that has dealt with this person, this person who's in this pitiful energy right now, could be a Gemini, could be a Scorpio. But the person who's in that energy, I just lost my train of thought. All right, let's just get some cards to see where they fall. Right now, it's more like freestyle. Whatever comes up, comes up. Bad karma. How can I expect the truth from you when I lie to myself? This is someone feel like this person. It's a lot of knowledge coming out about this person. A lot of different things they were involved in. There could also be, with this miracle tone of nature, someone who is speaking out about their dealings with this person who's feeling this pity energy. Fake smiles. This person wants people, and it falls right with this card. I am imperfectly perfect. I am dope as fuck. I am beautiful. That's fakeness. That person puts on a facade, their alter ego for the world. They need to make it look good. What else do we have? Oh, we were going to do charms. I don't know. Love triangle, third party, multiple lover choice. Get the on the fiesta. The bad karma, and it falls here with the criminal. Fooling someone to do something for them. A third party, a love triangle. Trying to get rid of someone else and having satisfaction from that happening, from that taking place. What's at the bottom? Forcer. Forces things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. A criminal. No, this person ain't shit. I'm saying, why not just leave the person? Why take those actions? Why not just leave the person? Let's see if we can get that. Why not just leave? Someone doesn't care. We're unbothered. The person that was pugned is unbothered. maybe that person was moving away from something. Or in my other deck with the letters, the miracle tone of nature makes me think of Maury, when the dudes go there and they hear "You Not the Father" and they all jumping and running around the stage. Like, that's the miracle tone of nature to them. Somebody is unbothered. Something about a child could be significant. This person couldn't leave because they were broke. They needed this person for financial stability, traveling, moving inside. Yes. This person wanted to live a certain lifestyle. The thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. This person was in a relationship for the benefits that it came with in terms of the material world, their material desires. With con artists and theft, there could have been some type of like white collar crimes. Steals personal information, social security numbers, bank accounts. This could be like someone who had someone commit a red rum for them, and then still use the person who was red rummed, use their information after they're dead. 8th house, Scorpio. And look, doesn't that look like somebody getting together, having a conversation with some dude, trying to get him to believe that this person is battered? Or it could have just been that this person was like, yo, I'm going to get a lot of money. And if you help me out, I can help you out too. The person who was fooled here, it moves in silence. This is someone that could be talking to the police. So the person who got duped, okay, 2 scenarios. One person, like not one person, but one scenario, this actually happened. Someone was unalived. This is a murder case now, manslaughter, accessory, I don't know. But then there is a case before where it's like the other side where it didn't happen. And this person is like now in the... They're now in the midst of talking with the police, moving in silence, confidential informant. With the thief, here having conversation with the cops when they pull up and like, yo, what have you learned? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is what she said. Blah, 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 blah. Impersonator wants to be you, acts like you, dresses with the stealing of the information. What is the fuck is this about? I mean, I know what it's about. It's a lot of shit, though. Someone was impersonating someone. Someone is facing bankruptcy now. What about the confidential informant? Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people. I don't know why protected by haters would be there with that. Oh, you are dodging bullets because you're protected by... Oh, shit. Dodging bullets. Stop. Dodging bullets, I'm not going to do it. I'm in silence talking to the police. Dodging bullets because I'm not going to... The hands are up. Talk to the hand because the face doesn't understand. Wasn't there another card out here that spoke about the hands? Oh, we didn't put that card down. I forgot what energy it was. That Gemini? I think that was the Gemini card. A partnership. Gemini talks about partnerships. Someone is learning about someone's partnership to commit fraud, to commit red rum, bribery. Someone who is holding a grudge against someone in this love triangle. Could this be a love triangle where, with the dodging bullets, it could be like, maybe like a couple was supposed to get pumed. Like this person could have been the one who's in the pity party. This person here could have been in the third party triangle and was trying to get rid of the other woman or the other man. Or maybe get rid of both of them for the money. Pum. Scorpio energy deals with 8th house, wills, inheritances, transitions of life, transitions in general, other people's money. This person here is, into a lot of shit. Their shadow, they live in this bitch. Like the bags are unpacked, the boxes are unpacked, there's pictures and shit on the wall. They live in that shit. God damn, with grudge holder. This looks like Scorpio energy, candle magic. Someone who's fixated on something or someone. This is a little confusing. It's a lot of little moving parts. What else do we have? Fake smiles. It's in reverse. This person can't fake their smiles anymore. Consumed by their shadow. And this says something like every day. Every day this person is consumed in their shadow. Because they can't fake the smile anymore. Because there's communication about their shit. They can't hide it. So now the Sasha part of their alter ego comes out. And she's mean as shit. Because she's not getting any pity. Goto no seata ki chera phone ki tina kietas. Something about your light irritates their demons. If this was like this third party triangle situation where the scorn party wanted to get rid of one or both of these people, then this could be the person who got away. Your light irritates their demons. Because we saw a girl fight earlier. There are different stories here. Definitely all dealing with someone who wants to pum someone. Definitely dealing with someone who is bad to the bone. The bad seed. All right, who is this master of my shadow? The inside scoop. A closer look, nosy up in your business. This is the person who was fooled. It's a dude with a magnifying glass looking deep into something. Like he's looking for fingerprints of something. Again, it gives me this energy of with your light irritates someone's demons. Say someone was planning to take someone out. Let's say this feminine energy right here was getting taken out. This person looked closely into this person and realized that they couldn't do that. So they need to dodge bullets. They need to get themselves out of this chaos that they found themselves in with escaping crazy people, but needing to do so in silence. Oh, excuse me. This person here is also dodging bullets because they don't even realize what is in store for them. Someone is facing a lot of backlash from the shit that they participated in. This person could be trying to run away from something because there's some photo proof or there's getting evidence. Look, I can't. Pictures are significant. Fingerprints could be significant. Ballistics could be significant. Get done for you. All right, let's get some letters so we can get up out. Dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa. Looking for dirt on you. That's cute. I was about to say, where the hell did I put the letters? Sorry. I'm chewing in your ear. I needed to get a little cashew in my belly. Capricorn is significant. Leo is significant. Something about the solar plexus. Promotes healing and transformation, fostering love and compassion, associated with DNA repair. Remember we talked about the DNA earlier with the miracle tone of nature? And look where this is falling. Solar plexus is this Leo energy. Someone getting restraint to heal something, to transform something. It could have something to do with pregnancy as well. Leadership, victory, honor, bravery. Some brave, being courageous, courage to get this win. This communication is a win, or what? Some type of communication with a con artist about some Scorpio-based energy. Someone could be trying to lie their way out of a conversation. Love bombing, trying to use someone's past emotions for them. Releasing, letting go, energy clearing, cleanse self. This person is feeling pity for themselves because one, whatever communication or in knowledge that people or someone is coming into is allowing them to release themselves from this energy here. The moon. Monday is significant. Someone's using their instincts or going within. This is how we experience feelings. Associated with the feminine principle, a mother and a child. Something about the paternity of a child is significant. The phases of the moon symbolize cycles, rhythms, ebbs and flows of life. Going with the ebbs and flows. Ruler of the tides and goddess energy. The maiden, the mother, and the crone. 3 generations could be significant. The moon energy, something is coming to light. Leo energy would be the sun. There's some enlightenment coming. Leo would be the father energy. The moon would be the mother energy. So something about a mother and a father is significant. The letter I is significant. Someone is empowering themselves with this solar plexus energy. And number 6. Something about this year ending. Someone is harvesting something because of their bravery, or someone is getting some type of honor brought to them by the end of this year, some type of abundance, a win. This could be a win, some type of win in life. Could also be like a win in court. Jupiter. Oh my God. By the end of the year, someone is going to harvest some type of expansion and abundance. We have abundance out here twice, right next to each other. Someone could be having a victory in court. And some funds or something is going to be released to someone. That's what this communication could be about. Monday and Wednesday, tomorrow's month. So something could have happened yesterday that is going to release something on Wednesday. Oh, and Thursday is significant too. Maybe someone is getting some type of news on Thursday. This is the Sky Father. So this is the energy of the King of Swords. Someone who will be coming with clear communication about something. with the 5th planet from the sun makes me think of the 5th house, which is Leo energy. Something that's going to make someone happy. Again, the sun energy bringing about clarity. It's also going to bring clarity to how someone likes to enjoy themselves. The 5th house is the house of pleasure. Something about 14 moons. So there's going to be something's going to be very emotional with the moon here. Maybe it affects 14 people, whatever this communication is in this release. Maybe there are 14 people releasing something. 14. Aren't there, how many people on a jury? It's 12 with two, what are they, substitutes? Is that the way it goes? Wait, carried by 6 or judged by 12, right? So 12 jurors and 2 extras. So something is significant about that. Kiki the waning crescent, quiet contemplation. That's like a jury. Planning next step, regenerate. Whatever this jury is planning or whatever their next step is going to, it's like the jury is like, okay, these people are guilty. This person is guilty. Now, what do we award the person who is the victim, the real victim, not the one who wants us to join the pity party? What else do we have? What is this? The root chakra aims to liberate negative energy and promotes grounding, security, and stability. So stability is coming to someone. The number 8 denotes positive karmic energy coming to someone. Again, with this earth energy. I-86, I-68, I-6, or I-8. The letter Z, something is over. Something is over. The 9, it's just like when I said with the wrapping up. It's just, whatever this is like done. It's just putting the final touches on something. 96, 69, I-96, I-69, I-9, I-9, Interstate 9, 1 and 9. Route 9 could be significant. The letter F is significant with regard to this ending. 69, 96. Cancer could be significant. All of these are in brown, so something is significant about that. And then we have so many blues. There's a lot of energy with regard to the phases of the moon. Something is like some type of cycle that has been going on is starting to end. This letter C is significant. The only yellow out here thus far. FC, CF. What else do we have? IFC, ICF. Something about WIC could be significant. A will, W-I-L. Something about the courts is significant in a will. We talked about that Scorpio energy. Something is closed, C-L-O. Closed. Or close. A close encounter. C-L-L-C. Someone could have an LLC. Wick, Will, Wiz, the Wizard of Oz. Something about following the yellow brick road. So the letter C is significant. The letter M, let's put that down. The letter M is significant. Ugh, this is so messy. The letter A is significant. Claw. Like a crab's claw. I talked about that in the reading yesterday with the crabs in the barrel. Someone trying to claw someone out. The law is significant. The law with the jewelry. What is that? L.A. What is, I'm trying to, L.A. something. Los Angeles, Louisiana, Alabama. AI with artificial intelligence, and also the IA with internal affairs. Florida could be significant. California, of course. Washington, Wisconsin. The what was it? WWF? WWE? I don't know. The number 1 is significant. So 1881, 1991, 1661 is significant. The letter G is significant. 1G, 9G. Oh, 1 and 9. Root 1 and 9 is significant. And root 1 and 9 turns into, does it turn into 9 or 1? I don't know. Something about, look, sleeping, good night with the letter Z. Someone may be knocked out. Good night. Someone's wishing someone a good night. I don't know why this makes me think of a fight. Fight club. Maybe that's what. A fight club. Or some type of club where people are fighting is significant. F-I-G. Oh, we don't have the H and the T. Heals relationships, spiritual family. 639 hertz is significant. Someone is saying good night to like a fight club with this heals relationships. They're getting away from someone or something. The number 9 between them, an ending that could deal with the claw. Someone trying to hold you in, or trying to hold someone from gathering this abundance, this harvest with Jupiter next door. Like this year ending with harvest, new beginnings, and abundance next to Jupiter. This is people learning a lot of information, dealing with someone's new beginning and someone else's ending. But also, it's, oh my God. These 4 cards here touching each other tells me this is like a big ass win. This is something, whatever this jury is doing, they're going to award somebody some good shit. Let's just say that. And then we had the letter M here. A clam. Clam and claw. A medium large. Massachusetts. Is it MA Massachusetts? Or is that Maine? Someone's name is Mac. M-A-C. Mac something. Or Mick something. Follow the yellow brick road. The C and the M's are the only yellow out here. So the C and M are following the yellow brick road, or the yellow brick road leads to them. Somebody wants to forward something to someone, like an email. What is that? A CC on something. An email with a CC, or maybe a document that was supposed to be forwarded that has a CC on it. A lot of browns. So this makes me feel as if this has something to do with someone's everyday world. 6th house energy. Maybe anything to do with the earth signs. 6th house, second house, and 10th house. So 2nd house is the house of value. The 6th house is the house of your daily routines, your everyday life. And the 10th house deals with your public reputation, your career. So there could be a win in some area of someone's life. A claw and a clam in Florida. I don't know what that means. But you think of Florida and you think of seafood. So that is significant for someone. Maybe someone gets sick from seafood. MN is a state, right? Minnesota, Missouri, Michigan, Maine. It's something. It's something. Something about someone staying in their own lane. Someone's name could be Laney, Lonnie. A woman crush. It's supposed to be Wednesday, right? But this is Monday. Man crush Monday and woman crush whatever Wednesday. I don't know. But maybe that's significant for someone. The name Watkins could be significant. Someone could clam up in a conversation. They don't want to dive too deep, or they don't want to spend too much time talking to someone. Maybe they don't want to divulge too much information. This Jupiter, the waning crescent moon, the last quarter moon, Leo, Capricorn, and the moon itself are significant. So the emotions has something to do with this good luck or this expansion. Something happening on a Thursday and a Monday with this Leo and Capricorn energy. So on a Monday, so these are the 2 moon phases. This one is releasing, let go, energy clearing, cleanse self. And this one is quiet contemplation. So maybe on Monday, there was some quiet contemplation, someone planning the next step. And then on Thursday, we get someone is releasing something and letting something go. This has something to do with this expansion energy, this abundance. So maybe there's a ruling taking place on Thursday. Thursday is the 13th, so November 13th could be significant. There are no months out here, which is odd. A few signs. The 5th of November could have also been significant. This thunder of the Sky Father, this could be like a lawyer. What is that called? The closing argument is significant. So maybe a closing argument took place on Monday, and then by Thursday, they're making a decision. Yes. So I don't know what else I see. ICCI, confidential informant. Something about the law is, and we had the law out here. Oh, and the law is all in brown. It's definitely about something is going down. And we had criminal that came out with all that other crazy stuff. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go now. I really appreciate you guys watching and all that good jazz. Jupiter energy is Sagittarius, just in case. Leo, Capricorn. The moon is Cancer and Pisces, just in case I don't make it home tonight. Oh, that's terrible. FM and AM. Oh, shit. The F and the A are both in brown. Something is really... It's like something is set in stone. It's a lot of earth energy, a lot of practical energy. A lot of things to do with someone's everyday life, their life choices. All right. Fang. F-A. A fang. So I'm going to is showing their fangs.